Welcome to Fight Fans Chit Chat, and here comes the Mac is back. Yes, he's back in the game. He's back in the fucking game. We've been talking about him for ages, and we won't lie.
That fucking time he came back. He's been announced he's come back for about 2 fucking years now.
It's true, and we won't lie. We do understand that we do end up going on about him and Billy Joe. It always ends up relating to him, but we're so excited.
We're a biased YouTube channel.
It's true. It is true. But who do you reckon he fight?
Well, he's gonna have 4 shit fights. I think first.
That's the thing. He was talking about Frank Warren was talking about 4 this year.
Yeah, well, Frank Warren's probably gonna milk the cow. You think the amount of time he's been out, everyone's gonna want to watch his fights.
Yeah.
So milk the cow, let him fight some shit people, and in 2019 have the big fight with Anthony Joshua. Even if he loses, he's made his money. So fuck it. I think he'll beat Anthony Joshua though. Anthony Joshua is just too stiff. And Fury, I think, would just play with him.
Exactly.
He's just a fucking freak. He's just a weird gypsy freak, like lanky and shit. So.
But it's as he said though, it's as he said, Anthony Joshua's looking for one punch all night, or looking to get him in a vulnerable state, but Fury never stands still.
Yeah, it's true. He's weird. He's like an elastic Stretch Armstrong with a bald head who likes cocaine.
Yeah. So, basically every geezer that's ever walked in a Weatherspoon.
Not me.
No, but I was weird about that fight in June. Is he headlining his own show?
Yeah, Manchester. So he's going back to Manchester. But you got what's his name's fighting on that card now, because you know Billy Joe's fight got cancelled. So Terry Flanagan's fighting for world title on it.
Oh,
okay. But I wanted to fight Shannon Briggs though. I know he's like 65, but it'll be fun. Like, I don't want him to fight like some Romanian painter and decorator, because it'll be shit to watch.
You wouldn't blame him though.
Yeah, he has been out like 2.5 years. But I'm just glad he's back, because I know Wilder's like, but he's like American flesh, so I can't really relate to it. And Joshua is just very like, I'm humble, this, that. You want Fury to come up, turn up pissed, and just like lights it up a bit. And I like that about him, so fuck it.
Yeah, walking in a winter wonderland.
Quite literally, it's always snowing in Tyson Fury's house.
He's the man though. But I don't know, I can't see who's going to fight. I reckon it'd be a random. I wouldn't be surprised if he fought Price. I'll be over.
But they're like mates now, aren't they?
Oh, but just give him one last payback.
Well, after his 4 fights, the same fights like 4 like bums or whatever, like easy fights he'll win. When in 2019, do you think he cleans up?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Without doubt.
Because the question is he going to be the same? Because he's been sitting on his ass for 2.5 years. He's been training, so he's lost 7 stone in 4 months when he started training. So say 4 months been training. So say 2 years he's been sitting on his ass. And he ain't going to be getting better sitting on his ass. So it depends if he's the same fighter. Now don't get me wrong, if it's the Fury that's fighting Klitschko, then he beats them all. But if he comes back, but the thing is, it's not like he needs money as well. Like Fury's got like 20 million in the bank. So it's like when he gets punched in it's alright training and getting excited. But when he gets in the ring and someone punches him in the face, he might sit there and just go, I don't fucking need this shit. I want to go back to my caravan or wherever he lives with my nice hot wife and all my nice kids. And be like, I can't bother for this. But then again, he has got that like lovely like nugget at the end of fighting Joshua and getting like 50, 60 million. So yeah,
he keeps going on about. Well, not so much him, but his team keep going on about it. And I genuinely think it's true. When was the last time you heard a boxer admit that they were crap in sparring or that they were surprised in sparring? Lucas Brown come out and talks about Fury in sparring. And was like, oh my god, I can't believe
a lot of people say that as well, don't they? But it's because it's the way he shouldn't move like that for a 7-foot man. He's just a freak, and he's like his arms like they come down to like his knees. He's a freak. But yeah, no, I just think it's set up for him. I think he'll do well. I know he's been out for 2 years and all that. It's been shit. He's probably lost loads of money for all this stuff. But it's going to be bigger his comeback, and I think that's why we're doing 4 fights this year before he goes to the big fights. Because they're going to be spectacles anyway, just because it's Fury's back. No matter who he fights, you're all going to watch it.
That's what I think. People say he ain't been fighting. He went over to the World Cup, didn't he? He's probably fighting Russians all day long.
Oh, he bought everyone a Jaeger bomb, isn't it? Such a lad.
That's what's brilliant about it, though. It spices it up again.
But do you know how he's signed with Frank Warren?
Yeah.
Do you think that will prevent or make Anthony Joshua fight harder? Because obviously Josh is with Sky and he's with BT. Because he seems to think that it'll make it easier, doesn't he?
Yeah, I think he's done the right thing because it guarantees that he's got more of a bargaining chip, and I think they should get. They both should get paid very, very well for that fight. And
well, the difference is it's like Joshua and Wilder right now. They're doing all these negotiations.
Yeah.
Sky are making offers to Wilder because they can. Like Joshua's got the backing of Sky, Matchroom, all his sponsorship. He can make offers. Fury going with BT. Now Fury's in a position where he can make an offer to Joshua because BT will be backing him now with all their money, and they've obviously got money. Like I think if you look at the numbers, BT have got more subscribers and viewers than Sky. It's just they haven't reached out, like got the boxing going yet. Once the box, like you can see with football, they're slowly taking over football. They've got half the Premier League games now. They've got all European football. Sky's got less football than BT. So BT have obviously gone to football because obviously that's the most viewed things. They've taken over that. And now they're concentrating on boxing with Frank Warren. And I think Tyson Fury's smart. And obviously Frank Warren's paying out fuckloads of money, dishing out. You can think he signed Carl Frampton now, O'Hara Davis and Tyson Fury. That's 3 solid additions.
He's a good beat as well. And Frank Warren come out the other day and said that he's doing 3 shows in June.
Yeah,
so he's coming back.
No, it's good. But the thing is, you got to think as well. You think Sky is big, all the big shows they do. Only Joshua goes, they're fucked.
Yeah,
that is their chest. Like, who have they got? Like marquee names. You'd be like, oh my god. They've probably got Khan now, but he's on like 3 fights.
The last one was Bellew, wasn't it? But Bellew's not a.
But not after May the 5th, he'll be flattened and done. Because David Hayes gonna fucking knock him out. But then you got Kell Brook, who's a fat cunt. Like he's over. He ain't gonna be around much longer. But like, they got Anthony Joshua. I'm not saying that's a big thing to have, Anthony Joshua. But once that goes, but Frank Warren's kind of building a really solid stable now with like O'Hara Davis. One thing he's got, everyone fucking hates him, so you watch him. Carl Frampton, he's Irish, so they're going to get all the views because Paddy's just love following, supporting, and you can see it with Conor McGregor.
Yeah, regardless.
And you got Fury, so every fucking the support he's got, and that's underrated as well. I think we'll see that with the comeback. How much fans Fury's have got. Like, you know when we went to Anthony Joshua's fight, and everyone was like, "Oh, that's it." I think if you see Fury and fight Joshua, it will be split, and that's the first time Joshua will feel like, why aren't all the fans supporting me? Because that would be split, or if not more, for Fury, because he's more relatable. Because the thing is, no one, the average Joe, like me and you, people that just work normal day jobs, you can't relate to Anthony Joshua. He's perfect. Nothing's ever wrong. But I can relate to Fury. He's a fuck up because we're all fuck ups. So you're like, yeah, fuck it. I will support him. I want him to do well. But with Joshua, you're just like, he's like the prefect at school you want to slap. He's just like, you prick.
And the one thing also about that thing about in the stadium, you can imagine a family going to watch Anthony Joshua and all sitting there singing. You can't imagine that with Fury. Fury's got a group of hard bastards that have all been on the piss all day and they're screaming, whether that's good or bad for him.
But one thing I think Fury will change a bit though. With now he's back, I think he will appeal more because I think before what you got to think, Fury's promoter was Mick Hennessy before. He had no TV channel. He had no promotional power. Didn't have backing of like the money behind him. So Fury, when he had to had a fight, he had to promote it himself. So he had to act like this, run him with a Batman suit. He had to promote. It was all on his own doing. But now he's got BT. He could just sit back and relax and be himself because BT will just promote it with all the adverts. It'll be on every billboard and all that shit. So he could just relax and be himself. Because I think Fury's actually quite a nice family guy. But like, this is it with Wilder, the way Wilder acts, because he doesn't get the backing that Joshua's got, so he's got to promote himself. It's like the other day he was saying, I want a body on my record. And it's fucking dreadful.
That was Wilder.
It's terrible that he said it, but everyone's talking about it. So everyone's going, oh, that's dreadful that Wilder said that. But he has to say that so everyone can fucking talk about it. He's got to say something back.
That's true, but how is that any different to what Eubank did? It's the same thing. And then Eubank was out of order when he said it.
Yeah, but it's true. But it's all, I think one people, like, especially with boxing, like when you read Twitter and that, everyone gets very PC, but everyone needs to remember it's just all fucking business. Everyone's just trying to get eyes on them. So they'll say shit like, it's like when George Groves fought, I'll bring it back to George Groves like in every fucking video, but when he fought Froch and he was like, you're shit. He knows Froch ain't shit, but he'll say you're shit, and everyone's like, what the fuck? That's why that first fight everyone was watching, because like, who's this cocky little prick, this little Londoner saying it to like our great Carl Froch? Just turns out he beat him, or he did beat him, but it didn't work out, but he beat him. But like, that's all it is in boxing. But Joshua doesn't ever have to act like that, so he can have this clean image because he's got Sky putting him everywhere. He's on every fucking bottle of Lucozade. I don't even buy links no more because I've got to look at his mug. I don't even mind him, but it's his fucking everywhere. It's like a bad smell. I want to see Fury's ugly mugs and places now.
The adverts are getting fucking hard. It's weird. It's him standing there in the shower. What the fuck he doing?
But I think the heavyweight division has obviously been dominated by Joshua now for the last 2 years since Fury's been gone. But I think Fury will be a nice fresh shake-up and it'll be good. And I think I've always said that he'll beat all of them. I think it'll be I think Joshua will be his easiest fight out of probably him, Wilder. You got Dylan White, but White's good. I think I rate White. He's just got this thing about him. Innit?
To be fair, there's one man that I'd kind of struggle with. I'd want Dylan White to be up there.
But the thing is with Dylan White, he's got a little thing like Fury that he can actually box and move. Well, Joshua can box. He won a gold medal, but his feet, it's like he's stuck in the mud. And that's the difference. Most heavyweights are like that. They're very sluggish because they're all weighing 18 stone. But like you can see with White and Fury, they're light on their feet and they can carry their weight.
It's always forward or back, isn't it? It's never to the side. It's always forward or back.
Yeah, exactly. But at the end of the day, I'm fucking excited he's back. I'm excited he's with BT. But you guys let us know what you think of his comeback. Comment, subscribe, and tell me if you think he's going to clean up the heavyweight division. Cheers.
Good night.